So, quick update on the pit bike. Let's see, I put another shock on it, and the threads were kind of messed up, and I didn't have the bushing for that shock eye, so I used some trusty dusty camo duct tape. And I actually rode it like that about 10 miles yesterday, but I do plan to fix it. But I did that just so I would actually have a second shock on it. Rides better that way. Let's see, I used a stack of washers as an axle spacer, wheel spacer, and mounted the tank. And I had one of those cheap steel chrome plated axle trailer hitch pins, chrome plated, you know, low quality steel made in China or whatever, and chucked it in my mini lathe and turned it down, took the chrome off of it, turned the ends off to accept these rubber stoppers from the donor bike, and notched it to sit on top of the main tube and welded it in place. Pour welds to go with the overall theme, of course, and welded a bolt on this end back here to hold the other end of the tank, and some cheap steel lead alloy bolts to bolt down the back of the seat. More camo duct tape for the seat. And let's see, oh, the clutch cable and, well, the front brake cable didn't work well because it was seized. So I removed it and worked on it a bit. Put a heavier spring on the front brake just so I would have some front brake, you know. Rear brake, the shoes are missing in it, so it's got no rear brake. So I needed a little bit of front brake. Made a kill switch out of a micro switch, because this one is conducts all the time, so that wasn't going to work. So I'll probably try to fix that though, so that I've got a proper kill switch, or maybe I won't. The micro switch works fine. First time I rode it, I had no brakes and no kill switch. I had to put the choke on to kill it. And let's see, I did actually put a fuel filter in it, since this tank was coated on the inside, but I didn't fully trust that to keep good stuff from getting through, so I put a filter on it. It needed one anyway. But actually bought a new chain and put on it. But I was talking about the cables. Let's see, the clutch cable was too short. The stick out was too short. So I used my Dremel to cut back some of the jacket. It no longer has a ferrule on it. But I've got a new Chinese cable coming that's supposed to actually fit pit bikes, supposed to actually fit this engine. So when it gets here I'll swap it out, but I've got it fixed so that I can at least have a clutch, because I also didn't have a clutch first couple of times I rode it. No clutch. I just started in neutral and got it rolling a little bit and popped it in first gear, and then rode it clutchless, and had no brake at all, no clutch, and no kill switch. So that was pretty nice riding around the neighborhood. but it's better now. So let's see. Start it up for you guys. Later on I'll try to do a riding video, but right now we'll at least have a running video if it'll start, which it should. No reason why it wouldn't. Fuel is on, choke is on. How about that? Stay tuned for more.